I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from my movies such as The Classroom Down the Hall, or Anatomy, The Coming, The Computer Lab 2, Anatomy Returns. Have you ever had pain or discomfort when you're out playing with your kids, or playing basketball, playing soccer, all kinds of sports? Well, today I've got a treat for you. This here is an ultrasound made by Dynatronics. It's called the Dynatron 150 Plus. Let's show you how it works. Hi, I'm Troy McClure.
Hi, Troy. I'm Dr. Clayton.
Nice to meet you. This here is the Dynatron 150 Plus. I'm sure you're familiar with the therapeutic ultrasounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you why this one's special. But first of all, let me tell you about this history.
In 1974, physiologist Lazzaro Spallanzani was the very first to study echolocation among bats, which formed the basis of ultrasound physics. These bats use echolocation to navigate and find food in the dark. To echolocate, bats send out sound waves from the mouth or their nose. When the sound waves hit an object, they produce echoes. The bats then listen to the echoes to figure out where the object is, how big it is, and its shape. Using echolocation, bats can detect objects as thin as human hair in complete darkness. Echolocation allows bats to find insects the size of mosquitoes, which many bats like to eat. Bats aren't blind, but they can use echolocation to find their way around very quickly in the darkness, much like these ultrasounds. 1877, brothers Pierre and Jacques Cuvier discovered piezoelectricity. Ultrasound transducers emit and receive sound waves by way of the piezoelectric effect. The transducer probe is the main part of the ultrasound machine. This transducer probe makes the sound waves and receives the echo. It is, so to speak, the mouth and ears of the ultrasound machine. The transducer probe generates and receives sound waves using a principle called piezoelectric or the pressure electricity.
In the probe, there are one or more quartz crystals called piezoelectric crystals. When the electric current is applied to these crystals, they change shape rapidly. The rapid shape changes, also known as vibrations, of the crystals produce sound waves that travel outward. When sound or pressure waves hit the crystal, they emit electrical currents. The same crystals can be used to send and receive sound waves. The probe also has sound-absorbing substances to eliminate back reflection from the probe itself, and an acoustic lens to help focus and emit the emitted sound waves. The ultrasound waves that pass through the skin cause a vibration of the local soft tissues. This vibration can cause a deep heating locally though usually no sensation of heat will be felt. In situations where a heating effect is not desirable, such as a fresh injury with acute inflammation, the ultrasound can be pulsed rather than continuously transmitted. Contraindications of ultrasound include local malignancy, metal implants below the area being treated, local acute infections, vascular abnormalities, and directly on the abdomen of pregnant women. It is also contraindicated to apply ultrasound during overactive epiphyseal regions, also known as growth plates, in children. Over the spinal cord is in the area of a laminectomy, or over the eyes, skull, or testy.
Thank you so much. How much is the Dynatronics going to cost me?
For you, $129.95.
Ooh, I'll take 3. How you doing, Nick?
Doing pretty well, Dr. C.
Wrist doing okay?
I still have some pain in it when I move it around, move it up, especially when I move it up, I feel some pain.
Okay, cool. Well, I have an ultrasound right here, so I think we're going to give that a try and see if it helps you.
Sure.
Put your hand on top of here for me.
Sure. Well, what is it? I don't understand.
An ultrasound utilizes high-frequency sound waves, and what it's going to do is it's going to get into the muscles and stimulate blood flow. It's going to relax some of the muscles and the tissues inside, and it's also going to break down some scar tissue over time.
Oh, okay, cool. What's the gel for?
The gel is going to be so that the head of the ultrasound can glide over the skin without creating any friction, and it's also going to ensure that the waves penetrate to the muscles. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this up.
All right.
You don't feel any pain, do you?
No, not at all. It's actually pretty warm and jelly.
Well, it's all normal.
Why do you have to move it around like that? What if you stop?
The waves, if I stop, it's gonna penetrate, and it might cause nerve damage just because it's staying on one place. So we want to keep it moving to make sure that the waves don't focus on one area.
Got it.
All right, that's gonna be the end of your treatment.
Oh, cool.
Let me go ahead and just wipe off this gel for you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Not hurting you, am I?
No, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna hand you over to one of my assistants so you can finish your interventions.
Cool. Come in.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, what's up?
How's your wrist doing?
It's actually feeling a lot better right
Really?
now.
Okay,
I
good.
feel like I can move it around a little bit better.
Perfect. So the ultrasound was good for you.
Now. Yeah, it was great. It felt awesome.
Okay, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll probably do a couple more weeks of treatment, and then we'll see how that finishes out with the wrist. Okay?
Great. No, yeah, I'm excited to keep using this thing.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And remember, you too can get your own Dynatron 150 Plus for only $129.95. You tried the rest, now try the best. Call 1-800-CONCORD. The E is silent. Anatomy. The coming.
Alright, whenever you're ready. Start off from where you ended. Computer ultrasound. Blah blah blah.
Let's show you how it works.
Alright.
Yeah,
Whenever you guys are ready, it's rolling.
What am I, Dr. Nick? I don't want to do the. I don't want to do that voice the whole time. Like.
Are you the best?
Yeah.
Are you the best?
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Riviera.
It took nothing. I wasn't even smiling.
You guys didn't even talk.
You gotta go like, hi, everybody.
Yeah, you have to go hi. You can't just be like.
Yeah, you gotta be like,
You gotta be like, hey.
hi, everybody. I'm Dr.
Hi, Troy.
Hi.
Hi, what do you have here?
He didn't even introduce himself. He don't even know his name. Hey, this is blah blah blah. And then. So this. Rolling.
Oh, that sounds weird.
I'm looking at the camera. I was just looking at the camera.
Here, I'll knock on this side. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
okay.
Yeah, let him do it.
do that.
Rolling.
Now remember, you too. What's his name? Troy McClure. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. And remember.
Look, I can move.